Hey, Lee Cole here. And this is really, really cool because what you're looking at the preview of the sales letter for a really, really useful tool, which is going on sale tomorrow. Today's the 7th of April. So tomorrow, the 8th of April at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, this new cloud-based, and that's so important, this new cloud-based emailer is going on sale. It's called Mailit. Now, it's just going to be kind of dumb if I sit here and just read a sales letter to you. You can obviously do that. Let me tell you a couple of things about me. Let me tell you about my experience with emailing, with business emailing and things like that, so that you will know that when I put my stamp of approval on this, which I do, it actually does mean something. Number one, I have personally been in the internet marketing business full-time for close to 10 years now. We're looking at full-time and part-time about 12 years. I use email marketing in actually two businesses and also help clients with email marketing. I am extremely familiar with all kinds of autoresponders. I was just sitting here before I made the video. I actually probably spend a little more than I think it's fairly close to $600 a month just in my own businesses for autoresponders like Aweber. I've got a Get Response account. I've got an Active Campaign account. All of these accounts are fairly large. They all make me a ton of money. They are central to my business, and I have really an enormous, if you've got a decade of experience doing something, that's an enormous amount of experience. Now, what is cool about Mailit is the following. Brett Rateski and his partner, Mike Thomas, who are just really excellent guys and make excellent software that is always supported, by the way. They created this technology, this Mailit technology, and sold it last year. But the huge difference, that was a desktop mailer. In other words, you bought the software, you downloaded it to your computer, and you could use it there. That's okay if you're doing a small amount of emailing, but frankly, if you're doing a lot of emailing, that's not going to serve you all that well to have a desktop solution. What is really, really cool about what they've done here is they've taken their technology that they created for that and they put it on a cloud-based system. Now, I just told you that I spend $500-600 a month myself just on autoresponders. You can buy Mailit and get that same capability that I have with my Aweber account, my Get Response account. I have more than one. My Active Campaign account. You can get that same thing for right now during the launch phase of this software for one really fairly low upfront payment, and that is really, really cool. If you take let's just figure against me. If you take in my business, I'm spending $500 a month on autoresponders times 12, $6,000 a year. And when this goes on sale tomorrow, you can buy access to this cloud-based software for one payment, and that will give you lifetime access. And again, these guys, Brett and Mike, I know Brett, but I know Mike very, very well. They're not fly-by-night, okay? They've been in the business for a long time. They're going to be in the business for a long time. This is something that's going to be supported for a long time. So that is extremely important. I know Brett is an amazing software developer. He's tested the daylights out of this. And I want to show you a couple of little things here if I can get to the little place where it says this in the sales letter. Yeah, right here, where it says they're looking at the emails that you can create with this. So let me just back up a little bit. I'm excited. I can't help it. This is so cool. But when you're doing mass emailing, okay, in other words, when you're doing more than just emailing your mom or something like that, getting the email into the recipient's inbox, even if they've opted into your, list, getting your email into your recipient's inbox is that's not a given. There's a ton of stuff happening between from where you send the email from and where it's received. And a lot of that has to do with, for instance, how your Yahoo accounts and your Gmail accounts and your MSN accounts and all that stuff, how they view the emails coming in, their quote unquote spamminess, to use a fairly non-technical word. Well, so Brett has spent a long time working on the technology on the back end so that the emails that my Mailit sends out are very well received and have a very extremely high frequency of inboxing. So that is really, really important. The picture you're looking at here is basically one thing you can do to test your own email is go to this website, which is mail-tester.com. And I may have this fuzzed out in my video that you're looking at. If so, it's mail-tester.com. But one thing you can do is send an email to this email address and then come back here and check your score. And if you're scoring less than like 10 out of 10, you're going to have problems with inboxing. That's just one of the few ways that they, one of the many ways that they test my Mailit. But Brett's pointing out here in the sales letter that guess what? My Mailit creates emails that the Yahoos, the Gmails, the MSNs, the recipients of the emails will look at very, very favorably. So that is really important. You can read the rest of the sales letter yourself. It's got a ton of useful information in it. You know, the most important, couple of things. Consistent delivery, let you import your leads with no restrictions. See, that is so incredibly important because with Aweber, GetResponse, and ActiveCampaign, although they say, hey, yeah, bring your list over here, import them, you know, they're going to keep you from importing some emails. You know, they tighten up on this stuff, and then you'll have to have everybody double opt-in again and stuff like that. Well, there's no way that you're bringing a list over that you created, let's see, for a squeeze page or something like that, and have everybody double opt-in again and then end up with the same number of emails that you had before. I mean, if you did that with like 100 emails, you'd probably end up with like 4. Go ahead and double opt-in so that, you know, in other words, it makes it very, very hard to move. And this is another key one, and I've already said this: allow people to send unlimited emails. A lot of emailing services will, you know, they'll say, yeah, you know, come over here and send emails for one low monthly fee. That's fine if you send a piddling number of emails, but if you're running a business or if you want to build a business, then you're going to end up paying a lot of money, just like I do. So this allows people to send unlimited emails with no monthly fees. I told you I spend over $6,000 a year on emailing. Yeah, in other words, you can build a business and do that, or you can use this and you will have one payment, low payment, and then you'll be done for the rest of eternity. So, again, you can read this. I think it's wonderful. You know, emailing is actually the foundation of any internet marketing business. It's the foundation of any business consulting business. It's the foundation of any business where you're helping other businesses, as I do, with their online marketing. Emailing is key. You need to get this. This thing rocks. I've gotten access to it, review access, but we are actually going to be buying it ourselves for our own business tomorrow. And it's fantastic stuff. So that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much. Again, my name's Lee Cole. And wherever you're looking at this, if you're looking at this on my bonus page, yeah, I got a ton of bonuses for you if you buy this through my link. If you're looking at this video on my bonus page, then obviously you will see what to click and where to go. If, however, you're looking at this video on YouTube, if you will look below in the description, the first link there will send you to the sales letter for my Mailit, and then you can take a look at that. Thank you so much. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Talk to you very soon.